what a sad, sad story regarding Whitney Houston, right? So young, so talented, so legendary and iconic, and only 48 years old. I was at home in New Jersey when I heard the news, and I don't remember much else after that. I know I was not answering phone calls. I wasn't making phone calls. I turned off the TV. I did not watch the Grammys. I did not watch the Fashion Police before the Grammys. Like, I did nothing. I started a new book this weekend, so I started reading. And that was about it. I kind of shut down and, you know, went into my shell and, you know, thinking about Whitney. And well, some of the details of her death, and they're still unfolding. We're hearing that she drowned. We're hearing that she was in the bathtub. We're hearing that she was at the Beverly Hills Hotel. TMZ today, as well as some other outlets, are reporting that the family was told now that Whitney didn't drown because there wasn't enough water in her lungs. I don't know how the newspapers are near where you are, but it's everywhere. And, you know, the news scroller on every single TV show. They say she may have died from a combination of prescription drugs, including Xanax and a mixture of alcohol. You know, it's all speculation, and we won't know for 4 to 8 weeks. But Whitney's death, everybody's going to be talking about it today, tomorrow, next week, next month. After I say what I say, I'm not talking about it anymore. You'll have to turn on Entertainment Tonight, The View, their hot topics. You know, I'm out. I felt very close to Whitney, even though this is a woman that I've never met. Never met her. Never been in the same room with her, except for one time in my life, in 1985, when her first album came out, and I was a radio personality at my radio station at college in Boston, Northeastern University. And this new singer with this great voice came to Constitution Hall, and that's the only time in our entire lives that Whitney and I have even ever been in the same room together. Ever. I had a very long radio career, over 20 years. I interviewed Whitney once in 2003, and many of you all recall that interview. Some of the things that Whitney and I have in common that bonded us: the love of our mother and father. Mr. Houston has since passed. Mrs. Houston and, you know, my mother, around the same age. Whitney and I, same age, and both plagued with the demon of substance abuse. It's been almost 15 years since I smoked last from a crack pipe. It's been almost 15 years since I waited on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx for my drugs. Thank you. I'm not proud of the girl that I was, but without being that girl, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. So, if it makes any sense to you, I have no regrets. There's one thing throughout it all, my connection with Whitney, is that I wished for us both to be really sober and really aware. And I knew I'd meet her one day, but I always pictured that time to be in our late 50s, 60s, with her being the #1 spokesperson for Say No. I just, for some reason, thought that that's what she would do. It's what I want to do. I just thought we would meet and we would hug and we'd be sober and older, and my heart goes out to Bobby Chris. her daughter, who's 18. And my heart goes out to her mother, Sissy. My heart goes out to her cousin, Dionne Warwick, and her auntie, Aretha Franklin. And if you ever watched this show in season 1, you'll recall my Whitney fans. It was never because I ever thought that she would come to our show, because it's just not why I was doing it. I was doing it because I was still hearing things regarding Whitney, and in my own kooky, crazy way, this was my way of showing love. And the one time that we did have our encounter, she ended it. I said, "I love you, Whitney." She said, "I love you too, Wendy." She's my Jersey girl. She was a woman like me who's part of the subculture of our society, the addict. So today, on behalf of me and anybody that you might know who's going through a struggle with substance abuse, anybody, and I don't care whether it's heroin, coke, pills, booze, reach out to that person. I'm one of the lucky ones. Reach out to that person and call them out on it. Because even if they don't quit, once you call them out, it makes it harder for them to sneak around, get high. And I guess that's all I wanted to say. I know that, you know, again, the toxicology report is not in. I've never done this before on this show. But I'm telling you now that I don't have anything more to say regarding this particular case. It's just sad. And it's just sad. I love you, Whitney. I would like to let you guys know that Holly's here today, and she's going to be up here next, and her Whitney story is actually quite entertaining. But first, as we go to the break, I'd like to have a moment of silence for my Jersey girl, Whitney Houston.
Wendy Williams, experience.
It's my house and I live here.
Since you've been listening this far, we're gonna throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you, I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Hey, everybody. I'm glad to be here. I'm actually dreading going home. Even though it's my house and I live there. Did you guys enjoy hearing that? I brought that from the CD changer in my car. My whole thing is that I love working until 7, particularly on days like this, because I know it's going to be drama, conflama, trying to get out of the city going into Jersey. And if I could just make it, and as I rolled into the garage, the Aviator gas tank light was on, saying I got 10 miles till empty. I have never pumped gas a day in my life, and I've been working in New York on and off for most of my career. At one point, I worked in D.C., which is one of those you got to pump your own gas places also.
And I so admire, they always catch like Halle Berry pumping her own gas, like in the Star and the Inquirer and stuff. Pam Anderson, I don't know how to do that crap. So whenever I am in a snit, I either give the parking lot attendant a little extra money and ask him to run over there and do it, but I know that they're shorthanded because it's a holiday weekend. I didn't even bother doing that today. Or I roll into a gas station and wait for somebody, like a cab driver or something, and say, "Sir, can you please squish, squish, squish on my boobs? You know, sir. I'm just a little old woman." You know, and somebody always helps. But today, I thought I was going to be absolutely late for the show, so I didn't have time to stop for anything. And I was in such a snit about possibly being late, I slid in the door literally at like 2 minutes to 2. Art, can you ride with me after the show to the gas station?
Pump some gas for you? I got you.
See, the Lincoln Tunnel, to get to the first gas station, that's less than 10 miles. Yeah. That's like 2 miles. And I don't need the air conditioner, so that's some conservation. My engine doesn't have to idle if I just keep rolling, right? I can put my car in neutral and just keep rolling. And I've walked through the Lincoln Tunnel before if I happen to run out of gas. I've tolerated those fumes. Oh, that's deadly. And illegal, I might add. I was going to be late for my radio program back in the day. I told the story in one of my books. And I walked through the Lincoln Tunnel to be on time. I left my car in the tunnel right there. They towed it to the radio station. I left it out front, where it was then towed by the Department of Transit for being illegally parked. But the point is that I was on time for work. I was a rider. The rest is history. That was back when I was Sambo Wendy, only on the staff because I was black, but not with a Negro delivery. Oh yeah, they tell you that straight up. It was my first job in New York. Yep, that's right. I had this boss who was like, we need a black on the staff. And you're black without being, too black.
Black or colored or whatever.
Right. The color and the delivery were both, I guess, key. And back then, I'd send a little picture with my resume because I thought that's what you did. You send a picture of your cover letter and your resume. And he called back and he was like, "Well, we do have a part-time position available. And we got a couple Puerto Ricans. We got the Italians, and this was dance music. So, it was mostly catering to the Puerto Rican Italian community. And some blacks, but I would imagine the gayest of black. I don't know. All I know is that I had just gotten the overnight spot full time, after grinding as a part-timer. I was on from midnight to 5:30. Anyway, what am I talking about? Look, Joe, I don't know why in the hell they would give Viagra to someone who's a rapist. I have no idea. Maybe he'll be one of the ones who goes blind over it, since that's what they're saying about Viagra now. Lindsay Lohan's father's going to jail for 4 years. I know she's happy. He was just sentenced today, Friday. Give me this, Justin. Lindsay Lohan's father, Michael, was sentenced to prison term of 4 years on Friday for a variety of crimes over the past 18 months, including assault and DWI. End of story. Give me another of this, Justin. In Michael Jackson news, the Reverend Jesse Jackson is telling MSNBC last night, hold me down, that embattled Michael Jackson plans to open a theme park for children in Africa. He also said that Michael Jackson was not in debt and has no plans of selling his Neverland Ranch. This is why I have a difficult time following this entire Michael Jackson case. First, we hear it was sold, and I made the little joke that Nambla bought it, or R. Kelly. Now we hear it's not, I just can't follow it. But fortunately, this trial is coming to an end. The jury deliberates next week. I was talking about this earlier. I think deliberation with the jury, can they be out deliberating until forever? I don't know. Anything good going on over there? Oh, you're putting the recipe down. Oh. Hello?
Wendy, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
You remember me? I'm the one that got my boss pregnant, flashed all up in her.
Yes, I do.
I got an update for you, Ma.
Okay.
I told my girl 3 weeks ago on a Thursday. She packed and left. She didn't come to work on Friday. We work at the same job, right?
Yes.
On Monday morning when I got to work, who was in my boss's office but her?
Oh, damn.
Holding me down, talking about if she want my man, she got to take me. We've been in St. Vincent for 2 weeks trying to work things out. Told her that our lawyer will get in touch for visitation and child support. And we have nothing else to do with her. Don't talk to us unless it's work-related. Held me down, Wendy. I can't front. The biggest mistake I ever made, even though I played it off as if she forced me like I was going to lose my job or something. You feel me?
Right.
She held me down. I'm never doing nothing like that again. I had to let you know what's up.
Damn, because I told you originally, please don't have sex with your boss. But wow, so your girl held you down. Now, how long have you been with your girl?
I've been with her for about 5 years now.
So when do you...
married for about 8 months.
You've been married for 8 months?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I was going to ask you, when are you going to marry her?
Oh, no, we've been married for 8 months. You told me that I was going to get a divorce and I've been getting a little room.
That's right. I damn sure did. So listen, do you have a child with your wife?
No, not yet.
Wow.
Exactly.
And so are either one of you thinking of quitting that job? I mean, really, because she might have held you down in front of your, in your boss's office, but what's it like at home?
It's strenuous. Don't get me wrong. It's still tension. But
Yeah.
we both put in transfers.
Yeah.
And hopefully by the end of the summer, we both be out of there.
Good.
Me first, I hope.
Yeah.
Now, I just had to let you know, Ma.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out for you, you bad man, you. And I'm glad, you know what? Sometimes you have to go through, like, the fire to make yourself a better human being.
Exactly.
And I'm glad it worked out. And thank you for the update. I love that.
Definitely. All right, Wendy.
All right. Take care.
Peace, Ma.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
You are fabulous, girl.
What?
I love you.
Thank you.
I'm calling because remember yesterday you was talking about Beyonce and the concert.
Yeah,
For the bar
2.2.
mitzvah?
She did a concert for a bar mitzvah over in London, everybody, in case you didn't know the story. She was paid $2.2 million to entertain 200 people by this guy who happens to be, I think he's a department store mogul. And I said that it cheapens Beyonce by doing things like that. She doesn't need the extra $2.2 million. It's like cheap to me. What do you say?
Gary, I say that Ashley Simpson is now doing the same thing.
But you know what?
Not only Ashley Simpson, but Bon Jovi and a lot of other people. I was looking it up on the internet.
I know, and I know, but you want to know what? Bon Jovi is not, while I know that they have their loyal following, they are not of the minute the way Beyonce is. And Ashley Simpson has got a ways to go. She needs to be doing somebody's bar mitzvah for hire.
Even the
Beyonce.
Beatles, Wendy.
Huh?
The Beatles is doing it too.
The Beatles are dead. I mean, most of them.
Yeah, but, they're doing it too. I just wanted you to know that, and I just want to tell you are a diva.
Let me ask you this. Let's talk about our Beyonce, who is in a different category than all those people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that it cheapens Beyonce, or do you think get the money?
I love Beyonce, but I don't think Beyonce is supposed to be doing that. Beyonce is beyond that.
That's what I was trying to say.
Beyonce is so beyond that.
Exactly.
I mean, Jay-Z can hit her off more than that.
Please, she can hit herself off more than that. I just think it cheapens the product that Beyonce is for hire like that. And I don't care whether it's for $5 million. To entertain 200 people at a private party is...
I know. Michelle could do that and get away with it, but not Beyonce.
Exactly.
Not Beyonce.
Exactly. So we're on the same page. Thank you for calling.
Anyway, I love you, and I just wanted you to know that.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
I'll listen to you every day.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Wendy.
Hi.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Good.
I just wanted to say hi to you.
Oh, well, welcome to the weekend. Hello.
Thank you.
Have a nice week. Huh?
You too, Wendy. And I used to fax you from Maryland. I lived in Maryland for about a year. I wanted to know when you guys were going to get on the air down there, or if you were working on that.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, they need you.
Nobody conquered the world in a day.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you enjoy your weekend, Wendy. I love you very much.
Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Hello. Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey.
How are you?
Fine.
This is Takesha.
Hi, Takesha.
I'm calling from the Marriott. I work at the Marriott. I listen to you every day.
Thank you.
In my car, in my house.
Thank you.
And I work.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And when I came in today, they had the nerve to have Michael Basin on the radio.
What?
Yes.
And so what did you do?
I changed the station.
And what did they say?
They couldn't say anything because I run the radio in here.
All right.
Yes. I love you, Wendy.
Thank you.
Where can I go to find some good men?
Oh, boy.
That's a hard question, right?
It is. It is. What somebody say? How you doing in the background?
Huh?
Did somebody say how you doing?
Yeah,
in the
that's my brother saying how you doing. We work together.
Oh wow! Tell him I said how you doing. All right.
He said how you doing. All right.
Stupid.
Isn't he?
You know what? My best advice that I tell women regarding meeting men is that a good man could pop up any place. You just have to be ready with your lip gloss and a reasonably cute ensemble.
Right.
You could be in the grocery store, you could be at the car wash, but you need to go where the men go. Are you going to the car show at the end of June?
No, I'm not.
Well, it's June 25th and 26th in Atlantic City.
Oh, AC, okay.
And now, you know, I know I'm going.
Are you really?
Hell yeah, I'm going to soup up my aviator and go on down there. And no, it's not, for me, it's not about meeting men. It's about, I know that that's where my audience is going to be. And I know I got a CD coming out, so I know I got to touch people and I got to, you understand what I'm saying.
Of course.
But for a single woman, you need to be
single woman with no children, a great job.
Girl, listen, you need to get your quarters together, go down to Atlantic City, enjoy yourself at Flex's car show.
It's the 24th and the 25th?
It's the 25th and the 26th of June.
26th.
Yeah.
And what hotel is it going to be?
You know what? That I'm not sure, but I'm positive that if you either go on his website or call Atlantic City Board of Tourism, I'm sure they'd know, because his car show is a big deal.
Really?
Oh, please.
Who's giving the car show?
Every Flex.
Flex?
But every 50 Cent, Joel Santana, and the people that love them, the kids and the adults, because the card game is a game where you need some money to do it.
Right.
And I'll tell you, that's a start. Also, don't miss out on the New York Boat Show. Don't miss out on street fairs. The African American Street Fair, I believe, is going on this weekend in New York. It's summertime, man.
Right.
There's plenty of places to go. As a matter of fact, the Sunday Classics with Hal Jackson are live on the steps at City Hall on Sunday, May 29th, which is this coming Sunday.
Right.
It's the 2005 African American Heritage Parade.
Wow, okay.
Okay, it's from 12 noon to 4 p.m.
And that's on the steps of City Hall?
in Newark.
Oh, in Newark.
But look, good men are everywhere, but you got to weed yourself through the bad ones. And most importantly, you got to put your lip gloss on and give them a presentation. You understand?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you, Wendy. I love you so much. I have a lot of haters around me.
It's okay.
That, they don't like you, but I don't care because I love you anyway.
I thank you.
Okay, honey.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
We'll take one more. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
It's Camille again.
Hi, Camille.
Can you discuss the products again for that detox? Because Artie never faxed it to me.
Camille,
or emailed it to me.
Are you driving?
Yes, I am driving, unfortunately.
Okay, it would be worth your while to... Can you pull over?
No, I'm on the southern state. So, no.
Camille, Art, why don't you put the list on the damn website for the live juice?
That would be good because I'm always checking out the website also.
Okay, go to my website, thewendywilliamsexperience.com. Art, do you have the list?
No, I have the website address, so I'll check it out. Yeah.
Okay, go under the news and events category, and you're going to see the ingredients for the live juice that you purchased from the juice bar.
Okay.
Now, do you also need the ingredients for the soup?
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Okay. You know what, Art? Put everything up there. Sure. Yeah, just put everything up there. All right, Camille, check out
Thanks, Wendy.
Yeah, you're welcome, Camille. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll take one more phone call. Are you going to be able to do that today? I don't want to make promises that we can't keep. Okay, he's going to do it today. All right, hello?
Hello?
Hi, it's Wendy.
Wendy.
Hey.
Hi, I'm trying to get advice. I live in Bloomfield, and I have eczema, like, on my leg.
Yeah, Dr. Janine Downey.
Dr. Jane?
Janine.
Where is she located?
Janine.
Janine?
J.
Oh, Jay, Janine. I get it. Okay.
And then Downie. She's in Montclair on 51 Park Street, right off of Bloomfield Avenue. Her practice is called Image Dermatology. Call directory assistance for the phone number.
Okay, what's the name of the place? One more time. I'm writing it down.
Image Dermatology.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and she's fabulous. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Shout out to Slim Goody, who says, Wendy, where can I get a good colon blow? Well, very interesting that you ask, because we've got a colon blownista who's going to be coming and extolling the virtues of colonics next week. Not the place that I go, but just a place in general, because a lot of people ask about them. People have actually been talking about them for years. I mean, I just got into them because of this detox thing. I love them enough to keep it going. Freaky Art has been getting them for years. He loves them. So we're gonna have somebody come in and talk about it, and maybe you'll want to go where this person is coming from. Stevie Wonder and his wife, congratulations, they just had a baby. His wife is his wife is a high-end designer. You know, she's got her name is Karen. Oh, and he purchases his lips like the only queen. Look at his lips. All queeny. Oh, you do the lips better than Jay Alexander when he sees a bad walk. You did the Renee Zellweger, which if she was a man, that would be the queen perch.
I'm sorry, Stevie.
A baby boy, and they welcome their second child.
From her.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah.
Just because he can't see, that doesn't mean he can't spit.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey and several associates are being sued by an aspiring actress. Apparently, the lawsuit was launched yesterday for allegedly failing to pay her back $30,000 that she invested into a gospel play that they were producing. Well, that's a suit going nowhere. Steve Harvey has why do you play the crickets? Because $30,000 is nothing. I mean, he's got that.
Nothing,
yeah, you'll get your money. Shoot, that was just an oversight. Damn, be patient. Hold on a moment, everybody. First of all, we're going to get to the results of yesterday's people poll on WendyWilliamsExperience.com. And also, I want to read to you the facts from the daughter, and you'll never believe what she says about the mother, her, and the husband. But first, you know what? I saw pieces of this, and then I fell asleep. I'm medicated. But J Love is reminding me of it. Hey, Wendy, sorry to dampen things, but did you see Primetime Live special last night about grandparents raising grandkids in Newark? Well, first of all, shout out to Newark. It's not just happening in Newark. It happens every place. It was a documentary on inner city grandmothers who have no choice but to raise their grandkids because either the birth parents are on drugs or because they just have issues raising their own damn kids. There was one woman that documented, that was part of the documentary, who took care of 10 grandchildren. Then she later ended up having a massive stroke and unfortunately passed away. Now, I don't have any children, Wendy, but I damn sure know if I asked my mom to take care of my kids, she'd tell me to put that where back there.
Where?
I understand that we all have situations in life which prevent us from doing our best, but there is no reason we should have elderly grandparents raising these kids. Shout out to all the grandparents who are doing their thing that they don't have to do, and they don't get enough credit, respect, or financial support that they fully deserve. Truly. Yeah, shout out to the grandparents. Some of the grandparents, though, produce kids who don't take care of their kids because the kids learn. That's generational. In some cases, Grandma is no longer 60. Grandma is 38. Had her kids when she was 12. Yeah, I mean, what more to say about something like that except for, it's a terrible thing. Then you do things like raise your kids to be what you think are respectable, honorable adults. The kids go out in the world, make their way. You get on with your life as a 53-year-old woman, continue on, with your career, get back into the dating scene, eventually meet a man and marry him. Your 24-year-old daughter, who you think is out there making a respectable way in the world for herself, decides that it's time for her to come back, move back to the area, and she just needs to squat at your spot until she can afford her own apartment, and she ends up sleeping with your husband. So, there's just a whole bunch of just no good going on in the world. I mean, there's a lot of good also, but there's a lot of no good. Here we go with the facts. Wendy, yesterday you read a fax from my mother stating how she came in the house and found her husband and I having sex, and she left back out. Well, Wendy, when she came home and confronted us and told us how she faxed you and what you said to her, we were embarrassed. The rest, next on 107.5 WBLS.
Everybody's winning their share of $100,000 cash.
Naima, you are caller number 10.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
From the only station with the $100,000 cash guarantee. We're 107.5.
Oh, WBLS.
Brought to you by JCPenney. It's the JCPenney Memorial Day sale going on now. Save 20 to 60% throughout the store, including 50% off sandals for the whole family. It's all inside JCPenney.
Brought to you by McDonald's Gospel Fest.
Here's something to love. A credit card that saves you a bundle. The new Hess Visa card from Chase. Get a 10% rebate on quality Hess gasoline, merchandise, and that great Hess Express food for the first 90 days your account is open. Then get a 5% rebate on everything at Hess every day. With today's gas prices, you could save big time. Call 1-877-HESS-VISA, go online at www.hess.com, or come into Hess for details. The new Hess Visa card from Chase. Subject to credit.
Yo, what up? This is John Legend, and you're listening to the bonus hour on 107.5 WBLS.
Thank you, Mr. Legend. Well, you guys getting ready to barbecue? I got to pick up a couple of briquettes.
Hickory chip?
I don't know. As long as I have my syringe, I'm good to go. I better explain that. You take the syringe and you use that to inject your Grey Goose into the watermelon through the rind. You let that marinate overnight, and you set it off. Your guests will be told down for your weekend barbecue. Make sure to keep the kids away from that particular watermelon. Yeah. Got my syringe, got a couple watermelons, got the Jell-O shots marinating in the egg tray. Do you use the egg tray to hold the eggs? The eggs don't stay as fresh when you take them out of the egg crate. The egg tray gets used for nothing. I make Jell-O shots out of it. And then dump them out on a nice platter. People gobble them up. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. My skirt is lifted. I'm not finished. Oh, close the door. That's like I walked in on a coworker. She didn't lock the stall door, and neither do I ever. And I didn't see her feet underneath. I opened the door, and she was wiping her cat trap. Come on. Please. I know. You don't have to turn off the mics. I don't know who it was. I was so embarrassed by it because I caught her in mid cat trap. like she was, how you and then you might look down like, is my period coming on? Oh! You're looking at so she was looking down, and I was so embarrassed. And me, with my stupid big mouth, I said, excuse me, with my distinctive voice and my Uggs. I'm the only one who wears Uggs in May. So she knew it was me. And I felt so embarrassed. I didn't even go to the bathroom. I washed my hands. And while I was washing my hands, I said, look, I'm going to get out before you come out because I'm embarrassed that I just did that. I just want you to know I didn't look at your face and I don't know who you are.
You said all that?
Yes. Yes, I was dancing.
Right.
I mean, don't you get embarrassed when you walk in on somebody doing something like that? I got so embarrassed, I started backpedaling, making hum. Look, I'm just gonna wash. I know you know it's me. I know you know I'm the only one who wears Uggs this time of year. I'm just gonna wash my hands and leave. I didn't even look at your face. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna talk about it on the radio because I didn't see your face. That was days ago. If I actually saw her face, I'd tell you. Yeah, I didn't say though. Raven, who lives in Newark, says, "Hey, girl, how you doing? Newark got it going on this weekend. There's a big parade in downtown Newark, and then a really nice carnival in Weekway Park. It's popping in Newark this weekend. Have a safe weekend, girl. Love you. See you Monday." He says see you like it's a TV show. Thank you, Raven. Raven, don't forget about Jaheem's party tonight at the Treat. Actually, it's starting out to be a private dinner party that everybody's not invited to, but then... No. I'll give you the cue when I stop coughing, though, because when you turn on the mic and I'm in mid-cough, that's like when you open up the stall door and I'm in mid-wipe.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, give me a chance to, you lifted my skirt. Instead of my mother confronting us in an angry tone, she said that since her husband and I like to have sex together, and she loves to have sex with him, we should all have a threesome.
Oh! That kind of good.
Isn't this disgusting? Weren't we talking about this and saying, no way? We looked at each other like she was crazy. But she said she always wanted to have a threesome and never did. And Wendy, we did it. And my mother is wilder than I ever thought in the bedroom. Now, we never touched each other, but we took turns with her husband. It was fun. And we're going to do it again tonight when she comes home. But before she comes home, her husband and I are going to have sex.
Ooh.
Saying,
Put that where? Back there.
I am disgusted. What else we got new from the fax machine? Don't stop bringing the heat. Dear Wendy, you run an entertainment machine, giving a new meaning to the phrase microphone fiend. So please finish the story about the birth of Stevie Wonder's wife and the recent child. Forget art. Stevie's a legend. You better work, diva. Thanks for the laughs. Sincerely, misinformed. P.S. We'll talk more later. We will? Are you going to be at El Flamingo on Sunday night or something? Because that's the only later I'm going to be. I'm going to be in my house syringing.
You gonna be at El Flamingo?
On Sunday night.
Yeah, I gotta stop by there.
Are you going to be in town this weekend?
Yeah, but I'll be doing a how you doing thing.
On Saturday?
On Sunday. Let me stop by your thing as well.
Are you coming? El Flamingo?
Yes.
That's Sunday night.
Yeah, then I'm going to go to my how you doing DL party.
What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
Nothing.
Everybody's got to be out before 6 o'clock. You already know my brother.
Oh yeah, that's my man, Mingo.
You care for a syringe full of watermelon?
Hell yeah.
Well,
can I get 2 of them?
Well, it's only going to be me, Renita, and Tommy. I'm talking like I'm having a big party, like I got all these friends I'm inviting over. Nope.
It's better. More for everybody.
That's what I'm saying, exactly. They're going to spend the night, so you know.
Yeah. Tell me I got the chief.
Oh, what? You better
ease up.
Exactly. You better go out and sit in your coupe, convertible, whatever that is you have, down the street. In front of that man, Todd, who does the Z100 morning show's house. I never put that man's CD in his mailbox either. I forget all about it. Every time I drive past the mailbox, I don't even know what house he lives in, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, Trevor plays the CD every day when I come in his office, so he has it. What's it? Corey Clark.
Here the
play that damn CD.
Oh gosh, see how angry you are. Why do you get so angry? You are so angry. You are so angry, Trevor. You've really got to stop stressing out. Why are you so angry?
Corey Clark.
But why do you get so offended?
Then he smiles like buttermilk down his mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a killer on the ride.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Killer,
yeah.
That's the assassin.
That's right. Remember we used to talk about, who was it that worked at Power 99, who we figured was the killer, who come in and blow everybody away? Damn, there was a person I can't remember. But here, I have to say, you're the crazy one. Yup, you're the one most likely to. You got a lot of aggression. behind your glasses and your seemingly very nice young man, your Hawaiian shirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at his smile. Look at his smile. Oh, he's about to kill us now.
He needs counseling with some coochie.
Yes. Yes. Trevor Hollywood, calm down.
I was just joking.
No,
I was joking.
And keep in mind, Art, the time that a killer crazy person strikes is when the office is empty. Monday when we're working, there's going to be nobody here to protect us. And we'll be trapped in here with Trevor. Mm-hmm. And that'll be the day he sets it off. You want me to bring you some juiced up watermelon and some syringe watermelon and some Jello shots?
But I'll eat it after the show.
Why? You can't drink and drive?
You want to kill soberly.
Oh,
I got buttons to push.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say drive. I don't mean drive out there. Everybody be safe for the weekend. You can't push the buttons and man, back in the
be a train wreck.
Man, back in the day, I used to be doing it all. I'd have a full spread out.
Scarface
style. I'd be on the buttons, answering the phones, filling out the contest sheets, playing the hits, getting my ski on. Ooh. I mean, it was, and I'm not proud of that, but I'm just saying, you got to learn how to multitask, brother.
No, I drink after the show.
You also eat after the show. Your burger sat here from 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock yesterday.
No, you know why? Really? Because I was a little nervous about eating in the studio. Yeah, because I already got grazed.
No, there's a rule, but you go out in between there and you eat something.
Yeah, but I can't
multitask.
No, I can multitask, but I got grazed by the bullet yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I don't need to get shot.
Yeah. In other words, he was in trouble with the big bosses yesterday. He's not trying to get shot. We need you to press the buttons. I vouched for you. I said, hey, who's going to press the buttons? I'm not pressing. The show is officially shut down, and I'm not learning. All these faxes I got to go through. Plus, I'm settled in my ways. I got my water to maintain, my chloroseptic throat spray to maintain. I got my mail order catalogs. I'm about to order something right now. I was looking in the magazine. Courtney Love has something really cute that ladies, I'm going to give you the website. Oh, ladies, I can't find the website. It's a tank top that said the Hot Mamas Club. For the ladies who aren't going to let motherhood tear us down. I wish I could find it. Damn. I told you I was going to tell you about the reality shows before I leave. I also have to give you the results of the poll. Shout out to everybody who's going to be skating with my girl, Little Miss Nana, at Skate 22 on Sunday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody going to Lounge 42 tonight, Mount Vernon with Mark Jordan. That's going to be fun, too. Okay, so the question for the poll is, would you have a child with someone who has a severely retarded person in their immediate family? Now, on my website, there's a people poll question of the day. There's a new one today, and then we read them the next day. Obviously, the one that's up there right now, we won't get to until Monday. And I explained to you, if you listened to the bonus hour the other day, why I put this question up there. Well, 1,369 people said yes, they would. But 1,536 people said no, that they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. So it was close, but the no's outweighed the yeses. Thank you, everybody, for visiting the WendyWilliamsExperience.com.
And if you want more information on El Flamingo,
nobody hears you.
And if you want more information on El Flamingo or anything else that Wendy is doing, go to news and events at the WendyWilliamsExperience.com and let you know where she's at.
But does it let you know where you're at, too?
Yeah.
Your DL party is not so DL if you're going to tell the name of it. Everybody's wife would be rolling up in there. Where my husband at? I knew something funny. He let me put more than a up to the first knuckle in. The first knuckle is the panic button, and that's maybe okay. Right. He let me go all the way down to the palm, the punching knuckle. You know, yeah. I knew there was something funny. Roll up to Artie's DL party and see what the hell is really good. Listen to this, Wendy. I've been sleeping with my best. I'm not getting to this reality show thing, okay? I'm looking at the clock and I'm saying the reality show thing requires too much commentary. We have to save something for Memorial Monday. And I suspect that most of you won't be here. Hell, I don't even know why I'm here. Other than that, if I take off, I have to take it as a vacation day. And Memorial Day doesn't really mean anything to me other than I can go to Ray and Zariah's boathouse, you know, and drink and have fun. That's my attorney. They have, you know, a condo on the lake that they go to on the weekends. I know they're going to be up there partying down, but I don't want to party down on a Monday. I'll tell you why. Because I got to work on Tuesday. I'd rather do my partying on Sunday night at the club or Saturday afternoon at my house or tonight. You understand? Monday, I want to be sitting still. I'd rather be moving the crowd while everybody's stuck in traffic. At least they have something good to listen to. So I'll be here. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I'm not insulted. Dear Wendy, I've been sleeping with my best friend's father. And I don't know how to break the news to her. It was just sex at first, but now I've gotten soft and pink and I think I'm falling in love with him. How do I break the news to her? She's like a sister and I just don't want to hurt her. Plus, I do not know how she's going to react. She's going to punch you in your face. And what does that mean? Or stab her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. And she goes on to say, what if her father and I end up going the long haul and getting married? My best friend could end up being my daughter. Plus, our sex life is suffering. He won't give me a professional until our secret is out in the open.
Why
you don't
asking if I'm bipolar?
Because that's what they're asking on the website?
Yeah, it's all about Trevor. A couple of them.
No, look, I asked you to put the picture on the website of me and Trevor when he was my intern.
I'm working on that.
You know that picture I have in the office of me, you, and Skeletor, Trevor?
Yeah, my hair is looking crazy.
Please, my hair was looking crazy. And truth be told, the wild-eyed look, I was wild-eyed at that particular night.
Yeah? Okay.
Or drunk, or something. Something wasn't right. That was my natural hair, and it was plastered to my head. I could tell by the sweats. I only have that picture in the office because it's a picture. What? Turn that car off before I take the keys. I'm not going anywhere until I tell this lady. Why do you have to tell her? Have her father tell her. First of all, you have to choose which one you want, the friend or the man, because there's no way of having both. I mean, there is a small percentage that she might one day call you mommy and actually accept it. But why do you have to tell her? Let him tell her. You all need to tell her together. And be prepared to lose her as a best friend. And also be prepared for her to do everything she can to break you and the father up. And being that she's your best friend, she has all the secrets. Like those 2 abortions that you had back to back in the year 2004. And the time that you had the 5-some with you and 4 people from the Giants. You know how best friends are. They know the secrets. And when she turns your father onto the secrets, he's going to get turned off to you. Then you're not going to have him or her. So, unless the father is of a certain age and he understands everybody's lived before. But not that damn hard. You understand what I'm saying, right? Or you understand what I'm saying, right?
I do.
You see where a best friend would be divisive and definitely
because they know everything.
And they will tell everything to the father. Yes. And then she won't have a best friend and she won't have a boyfriend, and the best friend's going to spread it to everybody what went down, and she's going to play her father up to be innocent. My father was innocent. He didn't know, and and this hooker, Dunn did this and Dunn did that, and you know what I'm saying? All right, on that note, everybody, the most important thing this weekend is please be safe. Remember, the police are everywhere. If you've got a suspended license, this wouldn't be one of those weekends that you take a chance. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a car seat for your kids, you might want to pick one up before you hit the road. If you've had one too many drinks, you might want to turn the keys over to somebody else. If you're responsible for the potato salad, get there as fast as you can to where you're going because it is going to be warm and you know what it tastes like sitting in a 90-degree car in 5 hours of traffic. Put it in a cooler and transport it gently. And if you're the one responsible for the hot dogs, I hope that they aren't turkey or tofu. I hope that they're the Schick House Griddle Franks, the ones that are 12 inches long and the skin pops.
Yeah, their house the first time. I love those.
Yeah.
They call Schick House?
Yeah, Schick House Griddle Franks. Yeah, we grew up on those. Yeah. We didn't grow up on Oscar Mayer and Ballpark and whatnot. I mean, those are good and whatnot, but...
I grew up on good meat.
Yeah. My parents didn't have much, but my mother always knew how to put the good meat down.
So did Dad.
All right. It runs the family. And on that note, I love you for listening. Have a wonderful weekend. Vaughnie's up next with The Quiet Storm, and we're mixing it up all weekend long here at WBLS. But I will be here giving you another show on Monday at 2. Bye-bye.
The Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.
Aw, man!
And WBLS music starts next.